What's the best platform for you to sell on? Should you have a website, or should you sell your products on social media? I mean, after all, social media, you can just go on social media, pop up a page, and start selling, right? Hmm. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, today's segment, that's what we're talking about, is what's going to be best for you, a website or social media. And I'm going to give you my opinion on it right after this, my coffee. Good morning, baby bosses, mini bosses, big bosses, bossy bosses. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. It's Monday. It's Monday. What is this like? What are we at now? Is this the third Monday in the week? So, three out of those five things that we're supposed to do every month, we should be working on number three by now. Y'all tell me which one you guys are on. I am uh, working on number three this morning. I started on yesterday, knocking off my third goal of the month. I might knock off four of them this month. Y'all, last month I only knocked off two. But, anyways, let's talk about how you should be selling your products. When you're getting started, and this part is for those of you guys who are just getting started, you don't have a website, you're trying to figure out, should you sell on social media or should you sell on your website? Which one's going to be the best for you? A lot of people jump in and they opt to sell their products on social media. They go on there, they put up a Facebook page, they start posting to their friends and everything, and they all excited, and nothing happens. Nothing happens, right? Okay. So then they run an ad, and they're running an ad, and they're trying to make their money, and then if you're lucky, then you get a hit, and you get a hit, and then people are clicking on your ad, but they're not buying, or they're clicking on your ad and they are buying, right? So a lot of people will click on your ad and then they want more information about you. They want to know, okay, what's going on with your business, who are you, whatnot, and all that stuff. But you ain't got no website. Okay, so let's talk about it. In my professional opinion, everybody needs a website regardless of what it is that you're doing. You can be selling on Facebook, you can be selling on Instagram or whatever, but your website is your business card, okay? Think of your website as the house that keeps your business. If you're a virtual business, online business, the web address is your house, your address, your foundation. People don't really walk around and hand people business cards anymore. They want to know what's your website, okay? So you always want to have a website. And I know that a lot of you guys are out there thinking now, oh God, I got to spend some money on a website. But you don't. Not starting out, anyways. One of the best free, easy websites that you can get is going to be over when you go over to what is it? Local.google.com. Now, it's not an e-commerce website, and it's not the best layout or platform or anything out there, but what makes it the best is because you're going to get instant traffic versus when you go and you get a big commerce website or a a Shopify or whatever, right? And you don't have any traffic coming. Now, this isn't for you guys who have already gotten your Shopify, WordPress, or whatever. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But for those who don't have a website, you don't have any money to spend on a website, go over to local.google.com. Sign up, list your business in the local pages. That's going to get you instant traffic. And the reason I say that's going to get you instant traffic is because that's going to make you come up in local within 15, 20 miles where you're from, and you're going to start at least getting hits of people looking and seeing your business, because you got to put it out there so they can at least see you, You got to be able to see you, see you, see you. If they can't see you, then they're not going to buy. So, the first thing that you got to do is go over there, fill out all of that stuff, go through all of that stuff. Even if you're a home business, don't worry about it. You can you'll just put your home address on there, but then you're going to put on there that you serve customers at their location, that you do deliveries. And so all of that will be locked to where nobody will see your address, but they'll just know the area that you're in. Okay. I don't put my business address up because I don't want people popping in. So if you're not a walk-in shop, then, don't put an address on there. But it will, still market to people within, let's say 15, 20 miles, whatever you put. So it's a great free tool for you guys to use. So you're going to do that. And then when you do that, they're going to offer you a free website. Go ahead and fill out that form and get the free website. That's going to bring you instant traffic, and it's going to give you a freebie. For those of you guys who have a website and it's just sitting there, it ain't getting no traffic, then you go on over to local.google.com too, and you do the same thing. But when it asks you to link your website, put in your website. Okay, guys, once you do this, then Google will probably offer you, like $300 or $150 in ad spending and blah, blah, blah. And then you might want to make an ad. Okay, you might want to make an ad. But before you make that ad, make sure that you go and do some research on making an ad and all that stuff. I'll probably do a video on Google ads and how I do my ads, but you want to go in and you want to really, really research, okay? But I'm not telling you right off the bat to just go in and do a Google ad. This video is pretty much about, website versus social media and all of that. So after you do all of that and you set all of that up, now you've got an avenue. Okay, your website. You want to make sure, I don't care what kind of website that you have, but you want to make sure that you have some type of contact form on your website. Reason being is because you want to end up being your own marketing strategy, your own boom. I can't think of the word, but you just want to be, you don't want to have to do outside marketing and outside advertising. When you have a contact form, you want to be able to collect email addresses. And I'm going to tell you in a later video on how to collect the email addresses and all of this stuff so that everything is automated. But we're just getting started. And this goes for, whatever website that you have. You want to be able to do that. Okay. So we got the website thing down. You just have to have a website, guys. You got to have a website. You want to look professional. You got to have a website, even if it's a one-page site. You know what I'm saying? With whatever, and contact you. You just got to have a website, okay? And then as time goes on, you can build and get a better website. I always recommend the WordPress websites because I've had tons of different websites over the years. I've been on different platforms, and it always comes back to when I decide I don't really want that website anymore, or I need to upgrade or something like that. There's something that the website can't do, and I need to go to a different platform. Always ended up losing my website. So you want to be able to build a website that you can host anywhere. You don't want to be stuck to hosting your website at one place. So whichever platform that you decide to go with, make sure that when you get a professional website, make sure that you go with a platform that you can grow, and that you can say, okay, well, I don't like this hosting company, I'm taking it over here. With WordPress, you can do that, and you can grow your business. It does everything that you need it to do, and there's so many different plugins. So I am a WordPress girl. Now let's talk about your social media pages. I'm all for social media pages, okay? But let's think about it like this. Your website is your house. Your your website is your house. Your Facebook, Instagram, all of that stuff. That's the club. That's where you go out and you party, right? Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on over there, but it's grabbing my attention. It's my computer. So that's where you go out and party, right? Let's say you go out and that's where you meet people and you mingle. That's your social media, is where you mingle. And then you want to bring those people back to your crib, right? So your social media is where you go out and you mingle and you market and you pull those people back home, okay? If you have an e-commerce site and you're selling product on your website, then that's the whole thing, is to get them there so that they can purchase, make orders, get to know who you are. Some people will just see you on social media, click on your link, go to your website, they want to check out your bio. Okay, so I always recommend LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a place where you're going to meet more professional people. Okay, it's going to give you an opportunity to meet people who are like-minded. Okay, it's going to give you an opportunity to meet corporations, to open some doors that you're not opening. Now this is for those who print wholesale or print in bulk. People who are doing, one or two shirts, then you're good with just sticking to your regular Facebook or your Instagram, stuff like that. Excuse me guys. Also, Pinterest is a good one because you can always pin stuff on Pinterest, and we're gonna tie all of this stuff in because it's a lot, right, to try to post to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, this, that, other. Okay, all these, probably about 15 of them out there that you post to. It's a lot, and of course you're not gonna be able to just keep up with it. I post to a bunch of different platforms, but I got a tool and an easy way to do that, and I'm going to tell you guys right after the Shirt Lab Summit. I'm going to come on and I'm going to tell you guys about all of that. I'm going to do a little master class on that, which is going to be free to you on my YouTube channel, to you guys. I'm probably going to host it on my page, but on well, I'm not sure. But if you're a subscriber, you're going to be in, right? We'll talk about that at a later time. But your YouTube, your Facebook, Instagram, all of those things, you do want those things because, like I said, those are things that those are platforms that's gonna get you out there and get you known. And it just depends on what avenue you're going. If you're selling individual shirts and things like that, you got really good marketing skills, which a bunch of y'all ain't got. I ain't got it. Well, shouldn't have said y'all don't have it, but I don't have it. I think you can get lucky and you can, do thing on Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. Anyways, the video's gotten a little bit long, and we're going to talk about, marketing strategies and all of that stuff, so that even if you ain't that good at posting on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all of that stuff, we can still kind of get it done. Not kind of get it done, but still get it done, make our money, and we're good. But it all needs to be automated, okay? But the first thing that you need to do, go get your website together, get your social media pages, and all of them are going to tie in together. That's my answer. It was long, 15 minutes, yeah. And coffee's cold. I gotta get a little bit faster at doing these videos. Anyways, if you like the video, subscribe. Tell me, guys, in the comments what you want to hear in the coffee and tea segments, what you want to talk about. Ask me some questions and put your questions or think a topic below that you want to talk about, and let's do it. Ciao.